It seems like the hits just keep coming this year with spiking energy prices, high inflation, volatility, and tax increases on the horizon. But today, ABC 7 financial contributor Brian Mirau with Mirau Capital Management is here to help you keep the right perspective during these tough economic times. Brian, when we experience a bear market, people start to get concerned about prolonged downturns or even a recession. So what's the mindset that retirees and pre-retirees should have in times like these?
Well, Mark, thanks for having me. I think you should always have a positive mindset in retirement, even with all the craziness that's going on with this economy. But you also have to be realistic. And it really depends on each individual and how they have their retirement set up. If you have money in the market and that market account is a portion of your income, you really need to rethink your strategy. You should not be pulling any income off your market accounts right now unless it's absolutely necessary. And you have to remember that when you're in a bear market like this, you only experience the loss when you sell out, and that's when you take that loss.
Okay, so what are some of the things we should or should not be doing with our money right now, especially for those who are in the stock market?
Well, Mark, the main thing is that I think you should be patient and planned in your financial decisions right now. You don't want to sell or buy based on emotion. You have to be willing to be financially flexible right now. A medical emergency, the birth of a grandchild, or a bear market like this, all of this may cause you to adjust your financial plans. Maybe you need to adjust your withdrawals right now, or where those withdrawals are coming from. Maybe you have some savings and you want to capitalize on this discounted market that we're in. Whatever it is, you just want to make sure that you're very thoughtful in your decisions right now.
All right, if people are not currently in the market or sitting on the sidelines due to all this volatility, what should they do?
Well, Mark, this current market gives us a lot of buying opportunities. There are balanced strategic ways to invest right now that could really be the difference in retiring sooner or later. And you need to take advantage of this down market if you can, and if it fits into your overall plan.
Brian, how can you help someone figure out if the time is right for them to retire or if they should hold off for now?
Well, Mark, between inflation, gas prices, interest rate hikes, and possible tax increases ahead, it can be a really tough time to retire. But that does not mean that you cannot. I work with folks every day on putting together a game plan for retirement, and you need to run a retirement analysis and let the data show you where you're at. There's analysis tools that will calculate everything from expenses to taxes, Social Security, various incomes, real estate, and investment accounts. Then we can run different scenarios and find out what works best for you. And a good financial advisor will be able to help you run multiple scenarios to build a plan that fits you.
So is there anything else that retirees or investors should consider right now?
Well, Mark, you have to have a game plan for your retirement. Having an income plan is a big part of that. And today we're offering a no-cost, no-obligation retirement and risk analysis to help our viewers. And this will help figure out how much you'll need to achieve the retirement that you've been dreaming about. And if you have investments in the market, this will help make sure that you're balanced and you're not too much at risk.
And you'll need to call 1-888-668-9327 to ask for your retirement income analysis. And you can also visit Brian online at www.miraucapital.com/TV. ABC 7 financial contributor Brian Mirau, as always, thank you for your time.
Mark, thank you so much for having me today.